Yeah, unfortunately, Discord is not opening up. Let me try something else. I hoped... Maybe I shouldn't play around here. I have double Gladions right now. Here, I'm going to put this up so you guys can see the deck that I'm about to play. This might crash the computer. If it does, I'll be right back. Okay, nothing's happening. All right, so I cannot share the decks until I reset my computer, which I will do much later after the stream, not during the stream, obviously for streaming purposes. That's annoying. All right, you guys ready for this? All right, Decidueye. Oh my god, why is it not working? Nothing is working on this computer. I was gone for like not even that long, bro. This whole computer is garbage. All right, so we start with the Rowlet, which isn't bad. What is bad is my keyboard is not working. Can you guys hear me typing? Okay. All right. I got it fixed. I don't know what was happening. We Pokeball here. We get the Pheromosa. This is not a good matchup for me. Especially since we're going first. But I ain't scared of nothing, guys. I ain't scared of nothing. No siree. Worst that could happen is they have their evolution in hand. And we just lose. Yo, Emprats, I appreciate that, man. They're barbing me in this economy. Okay. And they hit a telly. And they hit a telly? Oof. Would be sad if they do not have what they need in their hand. Would be sadder if they do, though. Do they? Good for them. All right, moving on to the next one. Feels great to be back, guys. So I've come to a realization about this game. And it was actually pretty enlightening. And it's not me complaining, but it's the way I play now. If something like that happens where my first turn, my hand, like if you're... Two things I want to talk about real quick, actually. Going first in this game sucks. Anybody? Anybody? Let's just have this conversation real quick. Going first in this game is horrendous. The best way they can fix this is by removing the ability to attack on turn 1, regardless of having energy, regardless of using Misty, and allowing turn 1 to ramp energy. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is give turn 1 people 1 energy and then let it go from there. Because at that point, I know a lot of people are like, oh, but turn 1 can evolve and then they can whoop you. This is true. But that's literally what turn 2 people are doing if they have the right cards in their hand. Right? So it'll just come down to being, did you brick or did you open with a really good hand? So that way you could take advantage of going turn 1. But as of right now, turn 1 is like super punished by not having energy, even if you do have the good cards. And then your opponent going second, it's like, haha, I get to get energy acceleration. It's super stupid. But what's not stupid is Spectra. Thank you so much for becoming a legend. You guys like that transition there? This one's to you, bud. Appreciate you. All right, let's get back into it. And with that realization, in situations where I go first and I have an optimal hand, but also if my opponent just gets an optimal hand as well, or if I brick going first and my opponent doesn't, I save my energy and I just concede and go to the next one. I'm not even going to sit there and try, right? Especially when it looks like that. There's nothing in my deck. There's nothing in my hand that can challenge the fact that I did not start with energy like my opponent did. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right, we're going second, so ignore everything I just said. All right, going second, I definitely want to go Pheromosa, and then the Rowlet in the back. And what's beautiful is we have the full evolutionary line. Now, Pheromosa is so good because it drops this Buzzwole down to 120, which is actually, never mind. Can drop him down to 100, where our Decidueye EX, I was thinking we were running Buzzwole as well, because Pheromosa Buzzwole as a combo is really good too. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad, guys. I cannot complain here. End your turn. Come on. End your turn. Just end it. That's a cute leaf cape. Adorable. Interesting. I mean, I could still hurt you though. Right? So we attach this here. I can Pokeball right now in order to protect myself potentially from a Sabrina. So that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to deal damage here. Yo, I missed you guys too. Feels great to be back. All we have to do is get this Buzzwole down enough. We don't run any gizmos in our deck, so we're not going to be able to drop the honestly, what I'm going to do is target the Celesteela, to be honest. I think Celesteela is definitely the play here. So now they're both being like one-shottable, meaning they put the Pheromosa. Okay, so that's a little scary, right? Is the energy going here though? So now I have to figure out. I think I'm okay, actually. Oh, that's their Pheromosa. If I do this and I do this, right? This is an absolute must. Am I concerned? This is 150. I think all I have to do is actually just pierce the pain. Yeah, that's fine. Into the Celesteela. Because if you remove Celesteela, they just can't do anything anymore. And now what I'm going to hope for is to top deck a rare candy, and then Decidueye gets rid of this Pheromosa. I don't need to hit Buzz. They don't have any discard energy. They can't use Louisamine, right? So I've been playing a lot of Buzzwole. So oftentimes I feel like I could just ignore Buzz and go for the single hits, because this Decidueye one taps this. We have double Lilies in hand. And if I get rid of their second Celesteela, what are they going to do? You know, it's kind of just GG's at that point. Look, they're even figuring out like, oh, what do I do now? I just lost my single Celesteela. He could have Erica's. The thing with not attacking Buzzwole here, it might be a good idea to attack Buzzwole, but the reason I don't is because Erica doesn't work on this. There's no heal that works on Celesteela, so I can just get a free point and remove your method of resetting Big Beat. Because if I take out the second one and he hits me with Big Beat, well, guess what? He can't do it again. See, look. I told you. I told you. I wasn't worried about the... All right. The Erica. So if we hit him the first time, we could have actually knocked him out, but I'm not worried about it. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. We just win, guys. We literally just win. I don't even have to heal, but I'm going to just to be cheeky. Okay. And that's it. It's GG's right now. So there's the next 100. Not a Decidueye fan? Well, listen. Decidueye, I am a fan. This guy is cooking right here. All right, so Buzzwole comes in. Ooh, oh, big scary. Ooh, another one. I'm a huge fan of Buzzwole, but a basic Pokemon with 170 HP and that could just switch back and out, in and out with Louisamine. It's like, it's super toxic. It's super toxic. So my methodology is I just don't even deal with it. If you're going to put other Pokemon on the bench, those are the Pokemon I'm going to target. I'm going to ignore your Buzzwole. Look at him. Okay. That was a bad play. That was a bad play. Unless he has another one. I mean, it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't. Hold on. Let me just pop off real quick. You guys know what's happening. I'm just doing my best possible move. It's for BM. And then we retreated to this. And then the non-EX Decidueye says, hey, let me just win the game with the Snipe. This card right here is my absolute favorite non-EX variant of an EX. It's so good. Not a single Buzzwole did we care about. And we still won right there into probably the best deck in the format currently. So take it as you will, guys. Ah, man, it feels good to be back. All right, let's keep it going. Absolute cinema. Do you have a video on the new set? Yeah, I got a few videos. The videos that were filmed with another mic, so the quality might not be great, but every video you see on my channel right now that deals with this new set is with the old audio quality. Every video you see after today will be me being back home. All right, so we're going first again. This, again, not a great start for me. It really just depends. This isn't a phenomenal hand. This is honestly really not a good hand at all, to be honest. This is what we say, what we call in the biz, a really bad hand. The only way I think we can fix this is if we get a rare candy, to be honest. Okay. We do have a leaf cape. I think the leaf cape on the Pheromosa makes the most sense. It leaves us not going down in 2 turns. I might even Erica. Because if we Erica, it'll keep us alive that much longer. And I think that's valuable. We need a rare candy or even a Dartrix. Okay. That's not bad, right? I go here. They might have a Gizmo in hand, so I'm just going to Erica real quick so we can stay alive. Jump blues. The ideal hand, well, it depends if you're going for... The ideal hand is having 3 basics and something to frontline with a rare candy in hand. Like, if you can have 1 rare candy in your hand, I really want to ignore the buzz, guys. I really want to ignore the buzz here. But unfortunately, I don't think I can. Actually, I might be able to. I'm going to ignore this one because this is the one it's ramping, okay? And all we need is a rare candy. And then we win. Because I don't think they put a leaf cape on this one. And if they do, it's not that bad. It is what it is, right? Okay, which one? Oh. Oh, that's fascinating. And there's the gizmo. Okay. Not the end of the world. A Dartrix here would be good. Pheromosa? Okay, that's what we do. Oh, that stinks, right? Because, like, really not much I can do here. They're just going to swap out into this guy. Unless they don't. I think we lose if they have Sabrina. There's really nothing else I can do here in this situation. Because I think they're going to switch into this Buzzwole and just start shredding me, right? Okay. I feel like that is a wasted. Wasted. Sabrina. If we top deck here a rare candy, we're in it. Especially if they do not have another one. It all comes down to, do we have what we're looking for? And what a top deck! Feels good to be back, guys. It's good to be back. All right. We just end here and hopefully we can survive. They might have a Louisamine here, right? That could be an issue. Because they can just retreat. Beastite. Interesting. Oh, the Celesteela. I bet you they had the Celesteela in their hand the entire time. So what they can do now is just this, and I think they're fine, right? Because this is going to do 130 to me, and there's... Wait, what? Bro, what? Oh, the misplay. Oh, the misplay, brother. Oh, the misplay. All they had to do was retreat with the Kartana. You can tell if they're like, if they play this deck a lot or if they're just trying out the deck. Because what you can do, Ultra Thrusters doesn't count as your single retreat per turn. You can use this and then retreat back into your Buzzwole. They win if they have another Sabrina, though. That's crazy, man. Okay. I don't think they know, man. What is this? This is 130, 150, 160. I think it's just 160, right? Dude. Oh man, that is a great comeback right there, man. That feels really good. That feels really good. Is it just me, or is the emulator I'm using kind of laggy? I haven't used it in over a week, so I don't know if it needs an update or something. I like running Kartana with this deck. Yo, the meta now. What's up, man? Welcome on in. Yeah, Kartana is good. The reason I like the Pheromosa is because it just synergizes, I feel like, with Decidueye really well. All right, I will try to fix it after this match. Let's see. Okay, going second with Pheromosa lead and a Pokeball on research. This is probably your optimal hand if this Pokeball hits the thing we're looking for it to hit, which is Rowlet. Yeah, Silvalley's pretty rough. However, if they put with the Silvalley deck, you can't put your Skull Fossil unless you have the cards you're like, you know, working with. Oh, that's not great. All right, we have to research. Decidueye. Oh, it is, but it's not the one we wanted. All right, I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. I won't play the other one in case they Guzma us. I'd rather save it. But also, if they Mars us, they Mars us, right? There's nothing we can do. So when you're playing Silvalley Rampardos against the Pheromosa, you cannot play Skull Fossil unless you have Rampardos and Rare Candy in your hand. Dude, every Silvalley I've gone up against always gets heads. It's actually insane. Yeah, I'm going to try to fix that lag. I apologize, guys. I didn't notice this before, but it is what it is. All right, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not good. All right, we'll do this. Bro, so this is what bricking looks like. We had a great... So it doesn't even matter. I don't consider this bricking. Even mainly because we started with such an optimal opening hand, okay? The reason I don't consider this bricking is because turn 1, I used Pokeball before using Professor Research. And if I chose to do the other way around, that might have been way more beneficial for me. So it comes down to those little micro decisions. I can't just always say, oh, it's a brick, right? I'm losing. If I ended up going Research first, and I pulled the Pheromosa, I would have guaranteed the Pokeball into the Rowlet, which I think is my mistake there. Unfortunately. Now, if I find what we're looking... No, that's me. That's how you lose. Hopefully that's a teachable moment, you guys.
Well, that's just unlucky.
So sad.
Not the card I was hoping for. So sad. So very.
Did that make sense, though? I feel like in that situation, I should have Professor researched first. And that's where I messed up. Yeah, I think Pheromosa is better. Give me a sec. I'm going to try to fix this. Yes, I have. I built that yesterday and I played it. It's so good. We'll do it after this. I'm talking about the Silvalley Shiinotic deck. Insane. I think I went 7-0 with it, but then I bricked really bad afterwards. It's such a good deck. Let's do like 1 or 2 more matches with this. Maybe 1 more. Let's just get 1 more win with the Decidueye and I'll be happy. 2 Pheromosas, but take out the 1 Dartrix. Or Cortina. Cortana. I said Cortina. Let me see my Wonder Picks real quick. Any rainbows? Alright, hopefully that made it less laggy. Hopefully, I don't know. I feel like potentially not using my PC for a week has done some things to it. This is ranked, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. All right, we're going first. And we have the cards that we need. This might be into Silvalley. Let's see what happens here. Hey, thanks, Andy. Yeah, I had a really good vacation. Thanks for asking. All right, this is just a no-brainer. Am I right? So what I can do with this, I think... Oh, we get red carded here. I feel it coming, watch. Oh. Heads. Incoming heads. Tails in this economy. Okay. It's not bad. Oof, oof. Well, I think we're okay here. The reason I gave the energy there is because we have another card here, which helps us get over a potential Sabrina. So I can just evolve this guy. Attack their skull fossil. It's great that we're going into like a follow-up match. Even though we didn't have an optimal hand, we made the best with what we did. Starting hand, right? No way they red card? No, a lot of people do red card, man. Okay, so here comes the Silvally. And they're just going to one-shot me. And then once they do... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can't go into the Decidueye. I have to go into this guy. Attach an energy here, end my turn. If they don't evolve Rampardos now, I pierce the pain into that because I'm more scared of 130 damage than I am of 100 damage, to be honest. Although 100 damage is scary if they end up Marsing me. Okay, well now I just... What do they do here? Interesting, okay. Sure, take it. Do we think they have another Sabrina? If they do, they just win here. Yeah. I need like a leaf cape. Oh my god. Okay, just no Guzma and we win, right? They can't stop me. Just no Guzma and we win. Because if they hit me with a Silvally boosted, I can heal with Lily, right? Oh. So 130, it takes me down to 70. Oh, there's nothing I could do here, right? It does just enough damage for me to not survive. It was just a little too late, unfortunately. Oh, and they have that. There's no shot. We can't do anything here. So even if that was 70, healing 60 brings us right back to 30. Yeah, there's nothing we could do. Unfortunate, guys. Did our best. No researchers. Not sure if that played a part. But it happens. Yeah, I think it was a good game. In those situations, what I try to do in ranked is like look at what were the differences in advantage cards, in value cards that my opponent had versus me. What did I do that my opponent didn't do? What did I have? And I just think they might have been able to tap into their deck a bit quicker than I could. I don't think the Sabrina did anything though. Because regardless, I think they would have been able to deal enough damage. I think the Sabrina into the... Like, if I had means to evolve into a second Decidueye EX, well, then now we're talking. But them getting 2 points that quickly is kind of rough. Your rival panic probably. I don't know what that means. The Rowlet sack. Could we have gotten another Decidueye online? I can't remember if I had like a rare candy in my hand or something. All right, going second. And it's not the worst, but it's also not the best. Oh, tough. All right. This needs to give us amazing cards. I see, I see. No, I haven't. Not yet. All right, they're caping. Ooh, maybe they have Iono or Mars, you guys. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to attack, but I'm going to end my turn. Actually, hold on. I'm going to give a cape here. Because they could Mars me. Dartrix is good. If they end up hitting Mars, I don't want to waste a research just yet. We have a pretty decent opening hand. I think it's pretty good. Celesteela. Ooh, Kartana's gonna hurt me so bad. Oh, Kartana's gonna hurt me so bad. If they have Guzma, we're cooked, right? I think it's a Gamba. It's a super gamble if I use the research and I don't find a rare candy and a Decidueye. So I'm going to hold the research. I'm going to heal. And then I'm going to go into Dartrix. I think that's the better play. And then we're also going to... What do we do here? Snipe this guy? Bring him down as much as possible. Gives me an option to like save this for something valuable, right? Like if we can draw a Pokeball, thin our deck even more before hitting this, that might be better. All right, Pheromosa is good. I'll put this down. I might even swap into the Pheromosa, to be honest, if we don't find him. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go into the Pheromosa. That's pretty decent. Now they could Erica here. I might Erica the following turn, to be honest. He could Cyrus as well. Oh, Louise mean, right? We need to top deck a Decidueye. That's pretty much it. Oh, it's not Louise mean. Oh, we're chilling. Oh, that's unfortunate. Bro didn't even hit me. Okay. Well, this is awkward. This is a situation, let me tell you. Okay. This is a situation. I need Decidueye EX. I need Decidueye EX like it's nobody's business. And I'm going to go into Dartrix the following turn. I don't care about that. That's fine. To knock out this guy. I'm not gonna lie, that is the worst. That's the wrong one. All right, we'll go here. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna go for the damage. The knockout. I feel like if they had Louisamine, they would have used the Louisamine, to be honest. Oh, they have the double Selly. All right, I need it so bad right here. The Decidueye EX. Oh, that feels bad. There's so many cards. We have 8 cards left. The non-EX doesn't do enough damage. Come on, top deck, please.
Well, that's just unlucky. Not the card I was hoping for. So sad, so very, very sad.
I have a feeling we're gonna draw it next. I feel like I played that really well, though, too. That's not what I needed, no. He got a cape on it now. We could have. We could have. Probably should have. I just want to cry together when this next card... If this next card isn't a Decidueye EX, I won't be mad. If it is, I'll be devastated. Well, it doesn't matter now. We're going to lose. It's just going to make me feel worse. Okay. I don't feel as bad now. Decidueye EX is literally on the bottom of our deck. Wait, what is the double steel attack? Yeah, you didn't know that? It's so good. It's so good. I just want to get one more, like, win with this deck showcasing. Hopefully, with Decidueye EX being in our hand and not on the bottom of our deck, that'd be beautiful. Yeah. I mean, we were just not gonna... Some games are just unwinnable, right? So, there's really nothing you can do. Except move on to the next one. Which is right now. Into Darkness. This is, listen guys, this is a really good hand. This is a really good hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my Pokeball. Okay. They might end up red carding me, right? But I think I just hold here. Unless they Rocky Helmet. If they Rocky Helmet turn 1 Darkrai, okay, we hold. I don't need to do anything. Oh, I really don't need to do anything. Oh my goodness. It's over. It's actually over. Another really good deck to just crush your opponent. This is an insane opening. Another Darkrai. Well, that's cute. It's literally over. If they don't shuffle my hand right now, it's over. Come on, come on. Just use your... Oh, it's GG's. GG's. It's over. Nothing they could do. We're just going to evolve straight into our Decidueye EX. Crazy what happens when you actually have them, right? Throw in that top deck music because this is an insane opening hand. Another one. Oh my god. It's free out here. Okay. Oh, we're doing double damage to this guy and I didn't even notice. Didn't even notice. We're doing so much damage to the Darkrai because of the weakness. I was like, how is it already at 60? Yo, Darkrai Giratina, especially with this new meta, they're just not that great. I don't think I've had trouble into a Darkrai Giratina unless I went first with a really bad opening hand, right? And I just could not get anything I needed within the first 3 turns, and they were able to get online and started swinging with Chaotic Impact, right? But other than that, it was pretty free. It was pretty free. Oh, speaking of free, hold on. Speaking of free, hold the phone. If they don't heal the Darkrai, I literally just go into the second Pheromosa, knock this out while also reducing this one. It's kind of tough for them to play this. This is a wild time to be alive right now. Pheromosa, Decidueye, crushing what used to be the best deck in the format. Insane work right now, let me tell you. Even my opponent, they're like, what? Oh, they went for the knock. Beautiful. All right. I'm just going to go quickly pick up this second point. 2 points, actually. Never leave food on your plate, guys. And that's what this is right now. Food on your plate. I'm not even worried about them. I was more worried about them healing the Darkrai, right? Okay, they cape. That's cute. Unless they have another Nurse Joy, it's over. I'm gonna mess with them a bit. I know I just said you don't play with your food. But I just think this is pretty funny. So now we could use either attack and we just win the game. GG's. It's over. And just like that, Decidueye and Pheromosa have become my favorite so far. What do you guys think? Phenomenal deck.